Let's get right to meteorologist Thomas Patrick to talk about today's forecast as the rain starts to move out, Thomas, and sunshine on tap, right? It sounds like Wednesday could be the pick day this week.
Oh, Wednesday's definitely the pick day this week. I think our sunshine, we'll get it in small doses, especially today. It is super cloudy out there this morning as you take a live look outside. You can almost see the reflection of the city lights on the cloud cover overhead, but at least that cloud cover acting like a blanket, so our temperature is actually fairly mild. We're sitting at 40 degrees right now. And again, I think that's such a noticeable difference as compared to yesterday when we were getting that light rain. It was snowing at times. Yeah, it was maybe not as pleasant at times. But today there's a few very light showers that are just kind of drifting through portions of central Washington. You see that kind of straddling from Wilbur to Odessa and just starting to inch towards the Ritzville area as well. This is all very light rain, and it's definitely not snow this time around. Again, those temperatures are largely around 40 degrees. In fact, in that area where it is raining, it's about 43 in both Grand Coulee and in Ritzville. So definitely no mention of snow in the forecast this time around. But even if we do see a stray shower, it'll be pretty insignificant for our forecast today. Notice how we might be hard pressed to get the sunshine, but our temperatures do get into the 50s for today. But I can do you one better, especially for tomorrow, as we are looking forward to some warmer conditions on the horizon here. In fact, the outlook for this week and into the later stages of March still trends well above average as we have plenty of 60s in our forecast.
KREM 2's Boomtown is focused on bringing you the latest on growth in the inland Northwest. With more people moving to our area, schools are quickly becoming overcrowded. So today, Spokane Public Schools is breaking ground on a new middle school. KREM 2's Malia Kamal live this morning. Malia, tell us a little bit more about where this new school will be built.
Tim, this new school, actually it's a redesign, will be built here at the Sacagawea Middle School. Now this is a plan that has been in the works for years between the city, the community, and contractors. Now this project will be expanding the square footage to about 140,000 to accommodate an increase in students. This will hold over 800 students from grades 6 to 8. Now this will include classrooms, a gym, common area, cafeteria, band, choir room, other supporting spaces, and outdoor areas. Now, according to the current plan, this school will be completed by August of 2023. In 2018, Spokane voters approved a $495.3 million bond. Now, in this bond, there were 3 new middle schools that would be built and 3 current middle schools would be replaced. The middle schools will address the current overcrowding in the elementary schools. Now, this includes Sacagawea Middle School as well as Pepperzack Middle School. Last week, Spokane Public Schools broke ground on the Pepperzack Middle Schools, and you might remember that. We brought you coverage when that was taking place. Now, this groundbreaking will take place today here at Sacagawea Middle School around 9:30 in the gym. And of course, we will have all that information and the latest coverage today at noon on KREM 2 News. Live in Spokane, Malia Kamal, KREM 2 News.
It is time now for your morning rush. More news in less time. A man wanted in connection with a deadly drive-by shooting in Spokane South Hill is now in custody in Coeur d'Alene. Spokane police arrested 56-year-old Stephen Bronowski. In early March, Spokane police say 28-year-old Amar Johnson was killed after a shooting near West 7th Avenue and South Jefferson Street. The suspect is waiting to be brought back to Spokane. Idaho's wildland firefighters are one step closer to receiving hazard pay. Idaho's Senate unanimously approved a bill to increase starting pay for state wildland firefighters to $15 an hour, while also approving a 25% increase in hazard pay. That money is paid to those who are actually working on a fire line during an active fire. If signed by Governor Little, it will go into effect before fire season this year. Well, you might see more speed limit signs popping up in neighborhoods across Spokane. The city is starting the Neighbors Drive 25 campaign to promote pedestrian and traffic safety. The yellow signs advise drivers of neighborhood speed limits. The signs are funded by speeding ticket revenue from the traffic claiming program. If you can pick up a sign, they are at Nevada Woods COPS shop on North Addison Street. That's starting on Thursday. Well, heads up, Girl Scout Cookies is back. The season is here. Starting this Friday, the Girl Scouts of Eastern Washington and Northern Idaho will be setting up their booths to sell their famous cookies. So be on the lookout for all those bright colors outside of grocery stores and retail stores and smiles. And if you know a registered Girl Scout, of course, you can also buy directly from them as well. And the money all goes to really great causes. It benefits the troops selling them and the Girl Scout programs. And that's a look at your morning rush. While the Zags are getting ready for the Sweet 16, fans are gearing up literally.
That's right. The Zag shop is prepping for students and fans looking to get their hands on some Sweet 16 shirts. Well, the store's operations manager says that fans still have to wait until Wednesday, though, to grab them. For the first time during March Madness, fans can also show their GU pride by wearing one of the starting five's names and numbers on a jersey or t-shirt. And this year, the players will receive a portion of the profits for fans who buy their shirts. The operations manager says store sales always increase during March.
Each win, we keep getting more and more, so we're celebrating the Sweet 16 right now. The better they do, the better the Zag shop does. Go Zags.
Well, Sweet 16 shirts are available to pre-order online right now. The store's operation manager says that once the shirts hit the floor on Wednesday, they will sell out fast. So go ahead and pre-order ASAP.
Yeah, I'm all for supporting them, but it's a bad omen to me. They're going all the way.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I want a championship
That's
shirt.
right. That's the shirt I want. Well, don't forget, the Zags do take on Arkansas Thursday right here on Krem 2. It's the only place you can watch it. Tip-off is set for 4 o'clock, and then you can join us early at 3 o'clock right here on Krem 2 for a Bulldog Madness special. And then following that, we'll have a special edition of Krem 2 News at 3:30 leading in to the big game.